It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. That punch landed. A lot of effort being exerted here. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Beautiful counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Warrington in that last round. Well, we're entering on to the second round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter punchers, my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Beautiful counter punch. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Warrington in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Forget about that.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Better win this next round. Get back out there.
The landing with power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind you.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to
Ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
go there and win the round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win.
Your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
Unfortunately, on to the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh my God, Johnny! It's code red time for Josh Warrington. We almost saw a knockout a second ago. Hold it right there. Josh Warrington on the brink now. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
It's obvious who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Punch, counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Warrington in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That left hook missed. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? That left hook misses. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The jab not finding its target. Every time he throws Morales, he's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. Looks like they've shit. Did you see that? This is not good for Josh Warrington. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Warrington in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
It's the same again.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
And he'll start tiring out. The jab's working nice.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
Good counter punching. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
That big hook doesn't land. Josh Warrington on the brink now. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Erik Morales is dazed. And down goes El Terrible. He made his liver quiver. Look at this again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, 4, 5. Come to me.
Talking about Morales in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on. You're switching up.
Now, he's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
And he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay.
Got him this round. Get out there and switch on. Get this box.
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand.
Media to switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job.
Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
To focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again.
There's the bell to start round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off the...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And this wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It's Coke, and the lead leads Warrior goes to the canvas. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you all right?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Warrington in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Now, I don't want you
Box him back together and put it back on him this round.
to take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab and breathe when you're stepping round. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get...
The gaps will appear, and he'll start tiring out. So just
You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just very...
Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Because don't let him back into the fight. Don't give me no free shots.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Yes, you're better than this, kid. Go back.
Oh, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about...
And there's the bell for round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Swing and a miss with the hook. Morales goes down on the canvas. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You still want to fight?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Morales in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
That hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start stick.
Okay, focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Calm is...
Great work. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Good work.
And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the
pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
And there's the bell for round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. This is not good for Josh Warrington. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. His stamina is off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's...